Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Spelfriendly Fellowship SCF. My name is Andreas, Norwegian Viking, and this is my journey vlog to the Tabletop Battle Warlords tournament of 2017. So for those of you who don't know, Tabletop Battle does primarily bolt action stuff. They are a shop and a group just outside Moss in Norway. And that is approximately 1.5 hours outside Oslo. So it's a bit early. I just had a shower, and that woke me up pretty nicely. And we are going to, I'm going to be picked up by Coleslaw. We are going to pick up the other Andreas on the way. So there's going to be 3 Andreases in one car. That's going to be wonderful. One person says Andreas and the other 2 goes, huh? So, yeah. I have packed everything I need to pack. You can see this. It's what's left of my bolt action after I took out everything that I've painted that I'm bringing to the tournament. So it's about, yeah, there's 1 LMG team, 1 spotter, the base for the weapon that I couldn't put together, the Panzer IV Mark D, and 7 infantry guys. So most of my army is packed and ready. I've taken out dice and everything, so I'm pretty ready. I'm just hungry and I don't have any food in the house. So that's good planning, Andreas. So we'll probably stop somewhere along the way and just grab something quick. So yeah, and as always on my journey vlogs, I will update you along the way with interesting stuff or my my players. So as always, guys, keep watching. Right, so good morning. Here is Coleslaw. He picked me up home, and we're now outside the other Andreas' house, and he's asleep, or he was just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what he's doing, if he's getting dressed or taking a super quick shower. We don't have time for that.
No, we need his Russians. We need someone to beat up.
Yeah, because we are both playing Germans.
Yeah, both Barbarossa.
Both Barbarossa lists, and he's playing Russian Barbarossa list as well. So we need him to beat him up. Although there's going to be like 27 more players after 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you got to play him a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And you put it up in a movie.
Yeah, I did. So
I hope I'll get to play him in a movie soon.
Yeah, maybe. We have our Patreon exclusive video coming up, which will be bolt action. So you might see Coleslaw versus Andreas.
Yeah, I hope so.
Might. We're still seeing who can play that battle report, but
yeah, it's a matter of time.
Yeah, and both me and Weil can do it. Me and Jansson can do it, and Jansson and Weil can do it. You and Weil can do it.
Yeah,
whoever got the time can basically do it. So wake up, Andreas. We're leaving. So we'll come back when we have something more to show.
Oh, there he's coming.
He's coming. We can see him through the window. So we are here at the Tabletop Battle bunker. We are joined by dozens of people ready to play the tournament. So people have gotten their tournament t-shirts and putting up their armies and registering and paying. So we will later on have our pairings and see who we are going to face. So lots of familiar faces here already. And yeah, talking about familiar faces, that's fine. So we'll see who we are going to face for the first round. Alright, so we are here with the first game. It is the special cross-road scenario where you have to control the center of the board, and also you get victory points for taking out your enemy. And this is my opponent, it's Morten, and he is playing British troops. So, and sadly he was drawn to be the defender, so my armoured infantry will try to take out his center line. So good luck, and let's come back after we are played. Alright, so we are back and we just had a cracking game.
Yeah.
Somebody had poor luck from the get-go. You rolled to be the defender, which means you put up half your order dice in the center of the board, and you drew out the first 3 order dice. Or something. And I went down with 2 of my units, so every single unit except one of yours had done something before I came in on the board. And I started taking out units, giving you pins. I took out your Daimler before it could hit my tank. You had 4 reserve rolls for your inexperienced infantry and inexperienced leader, and yeah, so this is the center of the board with all the Germans inside it, and that meant it was a 15-1 victory to absolute slaughter. Well, you actually took down a lot of my models. To be fair, I had 1 model in my 506-man unit. I had 3 models left in one of my units, and they took out one of my complete units. So you took out a lot of my models, but only managed to kill 1 unit. So that's a poor luck. So thanks for the game, and good luck in the rest of the tournament. I expect I'll meet somebody horrendous like Rick Solson. Mr. Cheese himself, so I'm not overly confident for the next game, but as long as you have fun, that's the most important. So see you later, guys. Right, so we're back, we just had lunch, and this is the second game. So we're going to play the new scenario, which is Ammo Dump. So I've drawn Jonas. And Jonas is playing also Germans, but we have slightly different lists. So I think it'll be fun anyway. You have 2 Panzers, 1 Panzer 1, 1 Panzer 3, and you have a 223 as well, so loads of different vehicles. So good luck, and let's come back after the game. Alright, so we are back and we just had the game. We went out on turn 5 on time, so we didn't manage to complete our game. It sadly was a victory to Morten. No, not Morten.
Hey, Jonas.
Jonas. Yeah. So my last one was Morten. So Jonas was a bit worried for my Panzers. We had a Panzer duel in one corner, and I won. So put it on fire and the crew left.
That was about the only thing you won.
Only thing I won. So after that I took out 2 more of his units. He had 13 total. So he was down on 10 units, and I had 3 units left at the end of the game. So a total victory to Jonas, and victory points wise it only ended 5.5 to you and 1.5 to me, so not that big a difference. So but still victory. And you'll have to take victories where you can get them. So hopefully I'll meet a easier opponent next turn. And yeah, so good luck with the rest of the tournament. And let's get back when we have something more to show you. Alright, so we are here at game number 3. And this lovely gentleman is Erik Sala from Sweden. So you have travelled from Borås and will fight me in the 3rd game and last game of today. And we have Golem in the background. So, so it is the scenario encounter, so it's just a basic scenario. We get victory points for taking out vehicles and characters, and then victory points for taking out everything else. So basically, just kill each other and have fun. Yeah. So good luck, Erik. Thank you. And let's come back after the game with results. Yeah. Alright, so welcome back. As you can see, I'm a bit sweaty because it's hot in Norway today. It's pushing 25 degrees centigrade in the shade, and we only have 1 window in the gaming area, and there is a ton of testosterone and loads of sweaty men. So
it's one of the first nice summer days, and we spend it inside.
Inside, yeah.
As we should.
So my opponent had to go to his hotel before eating.
Yep.
So sadly no post-game thing, but lucky for him, he won.
Yep.
He could have gotten 7.5 victory points from me, and I could have gotten 8.5 victory points from him. and he got 3 victory points, and I got 2.5. So very close game.
Played against Eric.
Eric Sala, yeah.
Yeah, that was my first opponent today.
He had
won against
so
me.
many infantry models.
Yeah,
it
he
was insane. Yeah, insane, and they don't take penalty for moving and shooting. That's
Yeah, I kind of miss my Americans.
yeah, that's so horrible. So I sadly lost that game, so that's my second loss, and I still have the 1 victory, so I'm happy. I achieved what I wanted to do in the tournament. I won, and I have a cool army, and it's themed, and it's not too cheesy because I don't have 2 tanks. Unlike Mr. Cheesemaster Ardrix, who has 2 tanks.
Well, Eric that you met also had 2 stewards.
Yeah.
That was pain in my game.
I took down one of them, shot him down with my tank, and then he pinned my tank down to hell, and then he he moved behind it. So it was like,
Yeah,
I'm sure that in real life the barrel of his gun would be like 3 centimeters from the back of my vehicle,
and he missed.
and he missed. And he also shot against one of my SDKs at 251 half tracks, and he got out of 3+ to hit, and he got 1 hit.
Oh.
But he got the pin he wanted from that. So how was your tournament going?
I lost the first game against Eric. It was an attack and defender scenario, and I have the LRGG SAS force. So I have highly mobile troops with weak. I have very maneuverable vehicles, but they really everything can hurt them.
Yeah. Even small arms fire.
Yeah, small arms fire can hurt them. And then I have SS, really tough soldiers. Eric charged me against my 5 guys with his 10, and I killed them. It was really, he was like, why did I do that? But it was, the percentages was not in his favor.
In his favor, no.
Yeah, so
even though he would get the first attack.
So I have tough fighter as well. Yeah. Very nice. So the second game I lost. Was the only desert border I played on, so should have. That was against the third Andreas, against Coleslaw.
Coleslaw, yeah.
He filmed part of the game with his helmets, with his mounted GoPro camera, so we might be able to get that on the channel. Probably. I lost. And third game I won. I played French against Anders from Tabletop Battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was a fun match. Because I killed his lieutenant, I won 3-2. Because the lieutenant counts as 2 points. So if I hadn't killed that, he would have won 2-1.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the last things I did. But it was a fun game, and my army works much better in that last game, so I'm starting to figure out how to better use them.
Yeah, you're figuring out the army.
Learning as I go. So it's been good. We've picked up some more new toys.
Yeah, we've picked up Frostgrave, loads of Frostgrave miniatures, and I picked up the rest of the rulebooks I was missing for Frostgrave.
Yeah, bridge.
Bridge too far?
Because we've been missing a bridge. Because we don't really have
I have a wooden bridge I haven't painted yet.
Yeah.
I made one out of balsa wood for the Battle Company's second season.
Because you needed a bridge for one of those.
For one of the scenarios, so I just made a bridge in an evening, and I never painted it.
So this is a stone bridge from Warlord Games.
Yeah.
And I think it looks really nice. It has some nice texture
Yes.
on it. So it'll just be a seam along the middle.
Yeah.
And there's also textures underneath as well. So this can be just generic fantasy and
Modern, well, not modern,
semi-modern. It can be used in
anything.
So I'm quite happy with that.
We also got the Dead Zone starter box.
Tour guide.
Yeah,
It's not announced, but
he will become a host.
he will become a host.
Yeah.
He's keen to play this, so he picked up this book as well. The rule book and the command dice you need, and two forces.
Yeah, because Wal wanted to buy the rulebook and the command dice, and since those together was like 400 Norwegian crowns, and the box was 650, and get and you get 20 models extra, and you get terrain. Like that's just do that. Yeah. So we've got loads of new toys. We had cool games. There's 2 more games tomorrow, and we are going to go grab some food.
And tables are excellent.
Yeah. We haven't gone around showing you the tables. I might do that for my journey vlog tomorrow, and taking pictures and filming all the tables.
Yeah.
Because I think they deserve some praise.
Absolutely.
Very nice
There was
tables.
no option whatsoever for both of us to break through.
So I might just do. I don't know how much we're going to do for the journey vlog tonight, but I'll come back if I have anything more interesting, or I'll just come back and do a sign off.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, you find me back at familiar surroundings. So we went out to eat and had a good meal and lots of laughs and lots of fun. But my ride home, coleslaw, had to leave at 9, so I took the car along with him. So I'm back. It's just before midnight, and yeah, I don't know what it is, but I feel excited, and I want to do stuff. So I put on some wrestling in the background, and wondering what to do, if I'm going to put together some of the new Frostgrave miniatures I brought along, or if I'm going to continue doing something with my my Lake Town Guardsmen. Maybe do shade on them to ready them for the highlights of the blues. That should be fairly quick. So yeah, bit buzzed after a good day at the tournament, and I forgot my charger thingy, so I can't transfer the files. So I will probably upload this on Sunday after I get home. So yeah, expect this up on Sunday. Obviously, you won't see this until until it's Sunday, but I'll put this one up on Sunday and tomorrow's vlog up on Monday, I think. So yeah, that's it. So as always, guys, do check out our Patreon in the link below. We are going to get a YouTube studio pretty soon, and with your help, we can finance that fairly easy. And so for $1 a month, you get exclusive videos, discounts for the higher levels, and everything else. Wonderful community of people, and loads of cool stuff there. So do check that out if you're able to. And as always, guys, please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and support your hobby.